Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Keep in mind, I might be muting like I used to, because, you know, single player story.
Oh, something kind of interesting about Jetfire's alt mode in Cybertron. Guess what he turns into?
Piercing light awaits.
Wait, Cybertron?
Yes.
What?
He turns into the largest plane ever produced.
Oh, what plane?
The Antonov 225.
This is why
So
third
guess
person...
who unfortunately fucking contacted me literally like 30 minutes ago?
Oh.
Think you know who.
Don't tell me it was 13.
It sure motherfucking was.
Why the hell is his fat, useless ass talking to you?
I don't know. Also, Jesus Christ, the third person. This looks terrible.
But no, what did he have to say?
One sec. He's talking about his, apparently his fucking, wrestling career is still going well. He's not a wrestler himself, though. He's a ref for somebody else's wrestling promotion.
In other words, his stupid useless promotion went under.
Yeah. But apparently he's still in the game of wrestling, though.
You know what? I had a thought. I'm going to say it off stream.
What's that?
Don't insult Steven Seagal comparing him to 13. God, put some more respect on Seagal's name, man. Come on.
Oh.
Don't compare him to 13.
Oh yeah, I forgot Transformers Cybertron was...
Considering how much of a piece of shit Seagal is.
So
I mean, I'm not saying you're not wrong, but...
Unfortunately, you know how everybody laughed whenever they said Optimus Prime lips?
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately Cybertron was actually the first time that they did that.
No, yeah, the first thing that popped in my head was, yeah, no.
Yeah, sadly Cybertron is lips Optimus, so it's a little strange. Well, I guess if you want to get more...
over the fields of battle.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
For now. So, what'd you say? Sorry, I had to mute.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to remember exactly what I said right
We were talking
before.
about Optimus lips.
Oh, I was saying if you want to get technical, technically Optimus Primal did it in Beast Wars, but it's not really actually Optimus, so I don't really count it. But yeah, no, it's just Optimus lips. Why?
Yeah, no, I have to agree. Why do they have to, like, why do they do that? Okay, but you know what? I'm actually gonna go sell some shit. Normally, I'm not that kind of person. But to him? Him and Devious, I would definitely just be,
Yeah.
Okay, Sky, you seen Gumball, right? Right?
Yeah.
Remember the episode where he had all, like, he was trying to be nice, and he just,
I think
all
so,
that
yeah.
toxic just and he just let it out on Tobias in one swell move. That would be me to 13, just be like, come here, buddy. I just want to talk.
I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him.
Exactly.
I just want to talk to him.
No, many things. Have we showed you what 13 looks like?
I think you might have once.
The really fat guy that makes people like. I think you like parroted me and Sky's sentiment on. He's uncomfortable to look at.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Fat guy looks like a neckbeard Mouth breather.
Oh.
Yeah.
So something all that I can say about Cybertron is, for whatever reason, this is the strongest version of Megatron and Starscream that we have ever gotten, by the way.
And which one?
No, it's not like a
Cybertron.
high power with
Oh.
Starscream.
Because for whatever fucking reason, every time that the Autobots and Decepticons fight, there's only like one Decepticon and multiple Autobots at one time, and Megatron and Starscream are almost always thoroughly handing them their asses. So I'm just sitting here like, why the fuck is Megatron and Starscream so strong in here? They are literally clutching 4v1s every fucking time.
Again, it is my favorite version of Megatron.
Yep.
At least, I mean, at least the Armada version is. Again, I still need to watch Cybertron and.
It's funny. Like, you will literally watch the show and be all like, what the fuck is happening? The Autobots are supposed to be stronger than this, right? They're just getting wiped.
I will say this, it's not like Starscream's a very high bar.
It's not like Starscream's a what?
Very high bar in terms of power most of the time.
Most of the time, maybe not, but in this show, for whatever reason, he's an absolute menace that's only stopped by fucking Megatron.
Just like, but most of the time, Starscream exists to be absolutely bodied by Megatron.
Oh no, he's kind of a fucking menace in Armada. I mean, considering he literally just says, literally, the dude just went, range fighting is critical. Or is fucking cringe. I'm just gonna use a fucking katana.
Who did?
Armada Starscream.
These
Oh,
were
yeah,
started,
that's right.
but they
Remember
were not
his
always in the war. It wasn't until the Witch Knight Malwyn started making pacts with them that they fought alongside the Tuatha.
So what? Sorry, I had to.
I was just saying, it's just funny to me that his entire wing is a katana.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He literally just looked and said, this is probably the most direct version of Starscream that we've ever gotten. Because most of the time, yeah, he does just pussy around and fight at range.
Let me just look this up real quick. Hey Josh, do you want something funny?
Possibly.
Okay.
Possibly.
What does Knockout from Transformers Prime, right? Cosmo, Jorgen von Strangle, Timmy's dad, and fucking Stan Smith from American Dad all have in common?
No idea.
They all are voiced by the same person.
Also, for some reason, they made Megatron a triple changer in here. He turns into a jet and a fucking car.
In Cybertron?
Yes. He looks like a fucking Batmobile ass. Like, Megatron be looking hella spiky in this one. He almost would make fucking Transformers Prime and Bayformers Megatron blush with how spiky he is.
You need to send me a picture, because I get... That's interesting.
What?
I'm not finding anything on it. It's just showing me the war. It's just showing me Warp or Cybertron, Megatron.
Let me look it up.
Animated Black Arachnia, though.
Don't wait. Animated? I thought you meant. I thought you said. I would say animated Megatron looked pretty cool. Oh God.
I mean, in the context, yes, but also no.
Do you think you found him?
Maybe. Armada, Warp Cybertron. Just find me a picture and send it to me if you don't mind, because
That's what I'm doing. Trying to find a really good fucking picture of just him. I mean, the funny thing is, he doesn't look too terribly different from his toy, but I'd rather show you a screen from inside the show.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't look too bad. I don't know why they decided to up the spike ratio on this dude, but spiky he is. Also ignore the arm.
What do you
The
mean?
left arm. The left arm, that's not normally how his arm looks, but that's Cybertron Megatron.
I'm guessing it's over Discord. Yep. Alright. I'm gonna pull it up on my phone.
He looks kind of similar to the way he looks in Energon.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm afraid. Yeah,
Very interesting design.
I'm afraid if I got close, I'd lose an eye.
Yeah, you probably would. You probably have your eyes would probably start bleeding just looking at him.
Oh shit! I almost forgot. Nifty's original design for Has-Been. I forgot if I sent it or not.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I think it looks pretty cool, to be honest.
It does look kind of cool.
Okay, I'm going the right way. But this also is unexplored for like 2 feet. Hey, it's explored now. Woohoo! Alright. Okay, moving on. Oh look, a giant rat. 2 of them. What Josh said, I need to turn him up. What'd you say, douchebag? I couldn't hear you.
So that sounds like a problem.
Yeah. Oh, hey Josh, are you into Magic the Gathering?
I've heard of it, but I've never really seen or done anything on that. Basic knowledge of its existence.
At least you got me into it. I found a Warhammer deck.
Oh no.
It's just like, oh no. Sky, isn't the one I got like the freaking like
Be careful.
Inquisition?
I have seen the piercing light
No,
awaits.
it's actually not the Inquisition specifically. It is actually a lot of the different facets within just the Imperium of Man in general.
By the way,
There is some stuff Inquisition related.
I meant the one I bought specifically.
No, that's just the commander itself. You can actually swap it out too with the commander I swapped it out with, and guess who that is?
Who?
Marnius Calgar.
You might...
Name. I was gonna say, does the name sound familiar? Because if not, then I cast Fist.
No, I knew who it was.
Yeah, that's the other commander that you can swap in, and I've got him out. He creates tokens.
Nice. By the way, me and Jay Thursday we went to the car shop next.
On a fistin' boy.
And people were surprised to see that it sets up so quick. But yes, it actually just takes about
by the
3
way,
minutes
as far as it goes for all of the 4 decks that came out for 40k, people playtest wise, the Necrons are the most broken.
Oh god.
Like,
also,
the Necrons are OP. They are a mono black, and they are strong.
By the way, there is one deck I was tempted to get while we were at a car store in Auburn.
What's that?
There was an Abaddon that a spoiler deck.
Oh, yeah, because there's a Chaos Undivided deck. There's Chaos Undivided, Imperium of Man, Necrons, and Tyranids, and then the Secret Lair gave us 5 Orc cards.
Interesting.
So we got 5 factions, but one of them isn't fully represented. Other factions can go fuck themselves, apparently.
Isn't Abaddon the spoiler the one who runs like the third, like all? Isn't he the one who's been doing all the Black Crusades?
Yep, that's him.
So.
That is, in fact, him. Abaddon the Despoiler of the Black Legion. Chaos Undivided. No specific Chaos gods here, just Chaos Undivided. I'll be back in a sec.
Alright.
We're close now. I've heard that the spear is guarded by the Niskaru warrior Azagal. We will learn if it still is. I see the spear. The Niskaru were sure to press the attack. You must hold them off. I don't know what to feel. All the years I spent trying to claim this weapon, and I never truly thought I would. I was not fated to have it. Not until you came. You have thrown back the veil of fate and revealed what is truly possible. It's almost enough to make me believe in second chances. Yes, but it is so much more. This will end the siege of Mel Senshir. It will bring the death of the Baelor. It will give me my chance for redemption. And I never would have laid hands on it, if not for you. Kind words, but not true. My day will come when Baelor is dead at my feet. And I would be honored to have you beside me then, too. Meet me at Rathir, the city in the east. Together we will break the siege of Mel Senshir and turn the Tuatha tide. Because of my failure, Mel Senshir has suffered years of siege. Even if I kill Witch Knight Malwyn and save the city, their pain is still my fault. The man is not a warrior by nature. He cannot abide another risk for this city. But he's an idiot if he thinks we will get another opportunity such as this. To get to Mel Senshir, we need to take a ship from Rathir. And that means convincing Elund Karth, the city's ruler. With the wards down, I think we can get out this way.
What'd I miss?
How much?
Sorry, I was...
Working on... It's been working on the Type 99.
Who gives a shit?
Don't care.
Hey, Sky.
What's up?
You're good with, like, stats and stuff, right?
Yep. I am.
Can I get your opinion on which I should use?
Do what?
Can I get your opinion on which giant hammer I should use?
Sure.
So there's a Scorching Hammer. So I have two, Heart of Ember and Scorching Hammer. Heart of Ember has my current one has 187 damage, right?
Yep.
But, or at least that's its attack number. Scorching Hammer has 192. Heart of Ember has 155 physical damage, 5% fire damage, 20 fire damage, and 12 burning damage over 5 seconds. Now keep in mind, there's not even, like, there may be 5 levels of difference. Scorching Hammer does 158 physical damage, 21 fire damage, and 13 burning damage over 7 seconds.
It would probably wind up being the first one.
The Heart of Ember?
Yeah.
So probably just sell the Scorching Hammer then?
Yeah. It doesn't sound bad on paper, it's just... The other one has better fire damage per second. Sure, the other one has an additional 2 seconds. But the physical damage plus the... You said the percentage was also higher, right?
Secondary. Yeah, 12 burning damage over 5 seconds, 13 burning damage over 7 seconds. 158 physical. Okay, the Heart of Ember does 3 less physical... Yeah, 3 less physical damage.
Probably the Heart of Ember to keep then.
I don't have anything for Fey design, or for Fey blades. I use long swords, I use great swords and hammers. The babies are calmed down. I spoke too soon. Right as I say something, she woke and chose to annoy me.
Oh, that's your own fault.
Who's a good girl? Yes. You're a good girl, Clover. But she really is a good kitty. He just thrived on chaos, is all it is. No, ma'am.
Okay, I'm back.
That's unfortunate. Clover, no, ma'am.
Oh, hello. Look how vast the sky is. Remarkable.
Stop, Clover.
So long.
Clover.
Never.
I don't need your help, Josh. I can discipline my child just enough for my...
Elund Karth refuses to send any troops to assist Mel Senshir. The old fool never would listen to reason. I certainly hope so. We're going to need every sword we can muster. You can find him in the upper city, staring over the strait at Mel Senshir. The fool might as well be at its funeral. They're in the city, but they can't join us unless Elund Karth grants his blessing for them to go with us. Agarth has gone to reason with him. He was a fine fighter, as I recall, but I do not know if his diplomacy is as practiced.
Okay, what were you saying, Josh?
Just raging at all these small pieces in this fucking thing.
All these small what?
Small pieces that are in this fucking model.
Oh.
Like, you've played this game, right?
What game is it?
World of Guns.
For sale.
Yes.
And you understand it has been like a model where it's all the fucking small bullshit that you can imagine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is just too
The Type
items of
99
power.
Arasaka rifle is one of them.
Sky's favorite.
Oh, really?
What's my favorite?
Type 99.
Fucking
Not really.
Oh, but I know you
just
just love it.
Totally.
Your favorite.
I fucking love every bit of that wonderful weapon.
See, I
That
told you.
totally isn't a bastardization of an actually decent German weapon, anyways.
No entry, I'm afraid.
I knew you loved it. Here, Beck. My mom's cat made me laugh. So my mom has like a pack of gummies, right, that she's been eating? Well, apparently, not weed gummies, just gummy candy in general, right? So, fucking, our old, blind, senior cat sweetie is sitting in her lap, and she liked the smell of them, so she's like in mom's lap trying to get them, right? So, what ends up happening is, she finally leans in and licks the one my mom is holding, dislikes it so much she decides to turn around and not face my mom for a good few seconds. What the hell is happening in this video? Okay.
I can't talk any sense into you. What do you want? I'm beset by petitioners these days. Another advocate for this absurd plan to retake Melsenshire, I take it. Look to Rathia's sister across the strait. Her battered walls, her burned gardens, her back broken from a decade of war. We take in refugees. We send them food that we can spare. We try to ease her pain. But for 10 years, I stood here and watched her die slowly. And now you, a stranger, think to convince me to commit the whole of this city to saving her because our army's greatest failure has recovered some old relic. Melsenshire stands as Rathia's eastern shield. Even now, nearly broken, she still stands. This city can do nothing for the fortress, but perhaps its people can. The wounded we have here wish to return to fight for the fortress one last time. I'll tell them to meet you at the docks, and take this as well from my own collection. May it be of use to you in the coming battle.
They have delved earthward where we have lifted high. They think no one watches them because they are thus sheltered.
The deeper they dig, the higher we will rise. I am the Elund, and I speak with the voice of the Orbakart. Within this city, my word is law. The City of Walls is lost to us, and we can afford no more troops for them. Better to muster our forces to counterattack after its fall. Those who watch and govern Rathir, they sit in secret council. Even their names are unknown, and are thus above corruption and idolatry. Only I am known, the Elund, their voice. They rule Rathir, and they do so from behind a veil. I am their face and their voice. While human tribes wandered kingless, and Odessa was not a flicker of a thought, Rathir stood. It has stood 1,000 years. If our fate holds, if this war does not topple us, it shall stand 1,000 more. You carry with you Rathir's bravest sons and daughters. Realize that if you fail to liberate that withered wall, you will have doomed our city as well. Do not speak to me of the war. I am the voice of Rathir, not a general or a fate weaver, nor Lyria herself, who alone controls the outcome. Go to the eastern docks in the lower city and find Captain Dodwin. He will oversee your journey to Melsenshire. Go. Save our sister across the sea or die in Rathir.